Hello. Okay, so today we're well, you have been working on multiplying fractions by whole numbers, and we are going to work on a whodunit, which we have done before. It's been a while. We did this before. All right, so you click on the whodunit tab, and hold on one second. I had to fix the Google slide. Okay, so 6 contestants are on a reality TV show, and they were stunned to find their lowest scoring colleague was injured. You must figure out the crime before the end of the day. The question is who done it and how. The player, last known whereabouts, and method are all unaccounted for. All right, so essentially what you're going to do is you're going to work this problem out, and whatever is the answer that you get, you will highlight it with the highlighter tool. You can stretch it out so you can highlight the whole thing. And then you will go and click on the box that you want to take off and click an X on there. And so what you're doing is every time that you answer a question correct, let's say that you said that this was the answer, the victim was not attacked by a cougar, then you would come out here and click cougar attack, because the answer that is on there is the answer that you eliminate. So you know that they didn't get hurt by a cougar attack, so you put an X. Okay, we're going to do a couple together. Let's see. So, well, we'll just do these together. Okay, sorry. All right, so they're all pretty easy, like to work out. But then you have this one right here that you have to take the 5, 7, and times it by, whatever numbers you have here to figure out if this is the answer. So I'm going to take 5/7 times 4, because I'm just going to pick 4 since that's the first one. Okay. And I'm going to rewrite it to have the whole number under a 1 or over top of a 1. And then just multiply. 5 times 4 is 20. 7 times 1 is 7. I can't leave it like that. I have to turn that into a mixed number. So I'm going to divide. 7 goes into 20 2 times. 2 times 7 is 14. And your leftover will be 6. So your answer is 2 6/7. We do not have, that is not the answer right here that we want. So we will choose 5. Okay, just remember you're going to rewrite and put 5 over top of 1. 5 times 5 is 25. 7 times 1 is 7. So now you just have to divide, because you want to take this improper fraction and turn it into a mixed number. 7 goes into 25 3 times. 3 times 7 is 21. When you subtract, 25 minus 21 is 4. So you have 3 as your whole number, because every answer in the division problem is the whole number. Then you're going to go this way and get 4 as the numerator and 7 as the denominator. So I believe that's our answer. Yep. So we're going to move our highlighted box over the 5. And so our clue is a fallen object was not the cause of injury. So go back up here, and fallen object gets marked off. Okay. And then we'll go back. So I want to look at this one right here. This one's pretty hard. It's a pretty hard word problem. So 32 oranges. Emma took an 1/8. Sam took a 1/4. How many oranges are left? You can do this a couple ways, but the way that I felt was the easiest. We'll just do this one together. You want to know how many oranges are left. So there's an 1/8 gone and a 1/4 gone. So we're going to add those up, multiply it to the 34 or the 32, and that'll tell me how many have been taken. Okay, and then we'll get to the other part. This is a multiple step problem. All right, so 4 can go into 8, so I'm going to use 8 as my denominator. 8 goes into 8 one time. What I do to the bottom, I do to the top. 4 goes into 8 2 times. What I do to the bottom, I do to the top. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3/8. So 3/8 of the oranges have been taken. So you're going to take 32, put it over top of a 1, times 3/8. 32 times 3, which I'm going to do right here. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 6 is 9. So the top of that is 96. And then 1 times 8 is 8. So now I need to divide this one more time to get my answer, because that's an improper fraction, and I want a mixed number. 8 goes into 9 one time. 1 times 8 is 8. Subtract that and you get 1. Bring down your 6. 8 goes into 6 2 times. 2 times 8 is 16. And that is 0. So you only have the whole number, and so that's going to be 12. Well, if you go back, 12 is not an option because 12 is how many were taken. We need to find out how many are left. So you're going to do that by taking 12 and subtract it from 32, which is going to be 20. So there are 20 oranges left. So bring that down. So the injury did not involve chemical poisoning. So you're going to take off chemical poisoning. Okay. So just start out here, multiply these, and, just bring your little highlighter tool over. You don't have to highlight the whole thing, but you can if you want. Okay. Let me know if you have any problems, any questions. Goodbye.